I'm here with my Nesco Quart Roaster Oven and a 3-pound split turkey breast. I will be roasting this turkey breast in this Nesco Roaster Oven.
Counter cooking. No kitchen, no problem.
So this is a turkey breast that I got at Stu Leonard's yesterday. It was 99 cents a pound. This is a 3-pound turkey breast. I've never cooked a turkey breast like this. I've cooked entire whole turkeys before, and I've cooked turkey breasts off the bone, but I believe this has the bone in. So this will be the first time I'm cooking one of these, and I'm excited to see how it comes out in my roaster oven. I've never cooked any kind of turkey in my roaster oven at all. So the price on this was $2.97, which I thought was a good deal. But then again, I don't know exactly how much meat is here and how much bone is here. So I'm going to find out after it cooks. Here's the turkey breast in the roaster oven. It fits really nicely, and there's still a little bit of room, so if I had one that was a little larger, it would still fit. I'm not adding any other ingredients to this. I'm not adding any seasonings. By all means, if you like to season your turkey, please do that. I just want to see how it comes out in this roaster oven. Also, if I don't add any seasonings, I could also share it with my pets, which is always nice to do. So I'm going to cover this, and I'm going to cook this at 350 degrees for an hour, and then I'll be back after an hour. It's been over an hour now, maybe like an hour and 15 minutes. So let's open this and see what's going on inside. It's steaming. I can see the steam coming up, and the whole house smells like Thanksgiving. Like, it smells really good. So this is what's going on inside. The turkey breast has decreased in size, and I don't have an instant read thermometer, or I do, I can't find it. I'm just going to use my regular old meat thermometer. And let's see what it comes up to. This meat thermometer says 180 degrees for poultry. So right now this is showing 160 degrees. So I'm going to cook it for a while longer. I'll put the lid back on. And I'll set the timer for another 30 minutes. It's been another 10 minutes. I just found my instant read thermometer, so let's try this again. Put that in. So the meat thermometer that I have says 180 for poultry. On the internet, there's information that turkey breast is done at 165 or 170. We're at 171 now. So I'm just going to cover this, let it cook for another 10 or 20 minutes, and then I'm going to say it's done. What I am going to do is put a little water in the bottom because I see like the juices are starting to really caramelize and get dark on the bottom. So I just want to make my cleanup a little easier. It's been another 10 minutes. All right, we are at 180. I'm going to turn off the roaster oven, remove this. I'm going to unplug it. And I'm going to go grab a platter and take the turkey out of the roaster oven. It's actually not that big, so I'm going to put it on a plate. So here's the roasted turkey breast. It looks really good. I'm going to put some aluminum foil over the top of it and let it rest for about a half hour. So let's see what's going on here with the pan drippings. I'm glad I added some water because it's going to be a lot easier to clean. And it looks like I might actually have a nice gravy here. I haven't made gravy since last Thanksgiving. Normally when I make my turkey gravy, I will boil the the giblets in like some water, and I'll use that as a broth. I don't have that now, so I'm just going to add some more water to this. I'm going to plug the roaster back in and turn the heat back up. I turned it back up to 350. Now, I don't know how this is going to work as far as making gravy because the bottom of the roaster does not heat up. The sides of the roaster heats up. So I think I have some cornstarch, so let me go check. I don't have much cornstarch, so I took about a heaping teaspoon of cornstarch. I mixed in some cold water, made like a slurry, and I'm going to add it to the gravy. Hopefully that will be enough to thicken it. I don't know if this is going to come back up to a boil. I'm going to add some onion salt to this. And I'm going to add some of this Bell's stuffing seasoning. Nothing tastes as much like Thanksgiving as this Bell's seasoning. I just sprinkled some in there. Not too much, just a little for flavor. This smells so good. Okay, so we'll see what happens. I'll put the lid on. And I'll come back in about 25 minutes when I check on the turkey. We'll check on the gravy to see if anything happened. It's just about 25 minutes later. Let's check on this. There's a lot of steam coming out. So I just tasted the gravy. It tastes really good. Surprisingly good, and there's not even any salt or pepper in it. I just added a little salt. And some pepper. So I don't think it's going to thicken or reduce down as well as it would if I move this to like a saucepan or something, because once again the bottom of this does not heat up, only the sides get hot. But I'm happy with this gravy. I don't mind a thin gravy. Can you see that? I mean, there's a good amount of fat in this gravy from the turkey drippings. So with the salt and pepper, it's like perfect. That is a super flavorful gravy, considering all I added was some onion powder and some stuffing seasoning and a little bit of cornstarch. So I'm going to turn the heat off, let it cool down a little bit. With these roasters, always turn the heat down on the dial first. Once the heat is off on the dial, then you can unplug it. I'm just going to cover that and set it aside. So here is the beautiful roasted turkey breast. What I'd like to do is take all of the meat off of the bones, and then I'm going to weigh it. And I'm curious to see how much meat was actually on this 3-pound turkey breast. So roasting a turkey breast like this is way cheaper than buying turkey breast from the deli counter, for example. That is what it looks like. It's actually slicing pretty nice. So for turkey sandwiches, this is great. For a roasted turkey dinner, this is great. I'm actually going to taste a piece. It's very good. Maybe a little bit on the dry side. But turkey breast is usually kind of dry. And maybe because I roasted it until it was 180. Maybe I should have roasted it till it was only like 170. But this is the first time I tried it in the roaster oven, and honestly, I'm quite happy with this. So here's what the turkey bone looks like after I took all of the meat off of it. I think I'm actually going to make some soup with this now. And this is all of the turkey meat that I got off of that breast. I actually ate a little bit of it. And this is about 1.5 pounds of meat. It says 1 pound, 7.95 ounces. So we're just going to call it 1.5 pounds. and it cost me $3 for that turkey breast. So that means after I took the meat off the bones, it ended up being like $2 a pound for roasted turkey breast, which is so much cheaper than buying sliced roasted turkey at the deli counter. There's quite a bit of meat here. This would definitely make a nice meal for a family of 4, probably even make several meals for a family of 4. So this is a really economical way to make roasted turkey. So I'm really happy that I have my roaster oven, which just makes this so quick and easy to make. This is the gravy from the roasting pan, and I ended up getting about 2 cups of gravy. Look how good it looks. It tastes so delicious, and it's actually a really nice consistency. It's not too thick, not too thin. It's just really nice for gravy. So out of this turkey breast so far, I have 1.5 pounds of roasted turkey meat, 2 cups of gravy, and now I'm going to make some turkey bone soup. So here's the bone from the roasted turkey breast, and I filled this roaster up with water, probably up until 1 inch of the sides, and I am going to bring this to a boil, and I'm going to let it cook for, I don't know, maybe like an hour. So once again, I'm making this very, very plain. I'm not going to add anything to it. Normally I would add some carrots, some celery, I do have some fresh parsley. I would add something like that to give it a little bit more flavor. I just want to see how it does completely plain in this roaster oven. I've never made this in the roaster oven before, that's why. It's been a half hour now. I have this cooking at 400 degrees. It has not come up to a boil yet. So I'm gonna keep cooking it, and I'll check back in another half hour. It's been about 45 minutes now, and the water has come up to a boil, so that's good. I'm probably going to lower the temperature. It was at 400. I'll take it down to, I don't know, around 300 to let it simmer. I'm gonna put the cover back on, let it simmer for probably like, I don't know, another hour or so. So it's been about another half hour, and we're simmering nicely. I keep having to turn the temperature down. Right now I turned it down to about 225 degrees. So we'll see how it does, because it's just boiling more rapidly than I want it to. But it's looking good, smelling good, so hopefully we'll have some nice turkey broth. This is what the turkey broth looks like after simmering for a few hours. I'm gonna let it cool off, and then I'm gonna strain it and put it in mason jars. It's quite a while later. I let the turkey broth cool down, and I ended up using some for dinner. So all totaled, it made about 3 quarts of turkey broth. Yeah, that was a great deal for $3. I got 1.5 pounds of cooked turkey, 2 cups of turkey gravy, and about 3 quarts of turkey stock or turkey broth. So it's a great deal, and I made everything in my Nesco 4-quart roaster oven. It's a great little appliance. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see what else can be made in this Nesco 4-quart roaster oven. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.